Emotional wounds don't bleed, but they hurt more than physical ones. They don't show, but they follow you everywhere. They are the invisible scars left by childhood, relationship, and life itself. Today we talk about those wounds that never close on their own. Wounds that shape your character, your choices, your relationships. Wounds that, if you don't face them, will control you in silence. An emotional wound is a painful experience that was never processed, a rejection that stayed, a humiliation that still burns, an abandonment that never healed. And always remember, there are 5 universal emotional wounds. First one, rejection, the fear of not being enough. Abandonment, to fear of being left alone. 3, humiliation, the shame of not being worthy. 4, betrayal, the distrust that poison bones. Injustice, the rage that never finds release. Each wound carried a mask. The rejected hides, the abandoned clings, the humiliated submits, the betrayed control, the unjust defends endlessly. The wounds don't stay in childhood, they travel with you, appearing in every relationship, every failure, every choice. Emotional wounds are born in the first bonds. As absent father, a cold or critical mother, a family that compared, mocked, or ignored. The child's brain doesn't question its belief. If you weren't seen, you believe you weren't important. If you weren't cared for, you believed you didn't deserve love. If you were humiliated, you believe your voice had no value. And here is the hardest truth. What you don't heal, you repeat. You seek partners who abandon you because the pain feels familiar. You accept jobs where you aren't valued because rejection feels normal. You choose relationships filled with distrust because betrayal was your teacher. The mind repeats the wounds until you decide to face it. Most people live on autopilot, on where they are reacting from old wounds. You recognize them this way. If a comment wound you easily, rejection. If you fear people leaving, abandonment. If shame follow you everywhere, humiliation. If you trust no one, betrayal. If life feels unfair, injustice. Not recognizing them doesn't erase them, it intensifies them. The ones you don't name because invisible patterns ruling your life. Healing is not forgetting, it's not pretending it's never happened. It's remembering without pain. The process starts with 3 steps. First one, accept, yes, I was hurt, it is marked me. 2, name, put it into words, silence fits the wound. 3, transform, decide the pain won't repeat through you. Emotional wounds are inevitable, but they don't have to be sentences. They can be your biggest prison or your greatest power. Remember, rejection can teach you your value. Abandonment can teach you self-reliance. Humiliation can teach you dignity. Betrayal can teach you clarity. Injustice can teach you fairness. Your wound is not your end. It is your beginning, because from the deepest pain comes the greatest transformation. Your emotional wounds marked you, but they don't have to define you. Only if you face them, they turn it to your power.